Hello everyone, Vanguard of Valor here, and welcome back to another episode of XCOM Enemy Unknown. We are preparing now to go on an incursion against the alien base. However, most of our high-skill soldiers have currently been knocked out, which is not great. They're all sitting wounded for 8-9 days, and we can't really be having that now, can we? So what we're going to try and do is burn some time as we can get those people back on their feet, and then head into the alien base to take them out for good. Now, we're holding on to our money because we're trying to get some plasma cannons to outfit our interceptors to really give them the edge they need to take out our enemies, but we're going to have to wait and see just how that goes. So, hopefully spinning the globe here doesn't give us too much trouble. Our plasma cannons will be finished in 6 days or so, which is good, but we have to see if we can make it that long, so let's scan for some activity here and hope we get lucky and don't find too much right off the bat. Well, we just found a UFO in Russia. I guess we need to go shoot them down. Scramble interceptors, avalanche missiles, go! Unfortunately, we don't actually have the ability to easily gun them down yet because our plasma cannons aren't finished, but we should get at least one, maybe two opportunities to shoot this guy down before we have to bail. Hopefully he's not big, and we can take him down with our first shot. Otherwise we will need to go back and swap for the second. First miss against us, 2 misses against us, 2 hits for us, that's good. 3 hits for us, that's very good. 4 hits, they're down, we only take a tiny bit of damage, fantastic. That was basically as good as I could have hoped. We shot down a large scout in Russia, I guess we're going to go in and check him out. Hopefully there's nothing too nasty in there. But we don't really have much option here, so let's send our Sky Ranger in and get those guys. We want our team to heal, so the real problem here is if these guys all die, especially Ryan and Yoon, if they take a lot of damage here, we could be in a lot of trouble. Also, the fact is, 4 of them are heavies. I really need to fire some of these guys and just get new people, because there's no point in having 4 heavies. But that's what I got, so enjoy some armor there, guys. You can have lots, and we got lots. This is going to be a mess. Alright, we're doing an invasion, a mission on a downed UFO with 4 heavies. Nothing could possibly go wrong. You're going to get yourself some skeleton suit armor, there you go, and Murray, you can have a scope so you don't miss quite so badly, because all of these people are injured, so none of their gear is here. Alvarez, you're our sniper, you can also have a scope, because you actually kind of need one. You should actually be decent, so that should be not too bad that you're here. And you know you're not, you're still a squatty. I forgot all of you are squatties. Alright Ryan, you can also have a skeleton suit, and you can also have, and no you don't have any more than grenades. I thought we had another one, but no we don't. Okay, well that's better than nothing at least. We only have 1 plasma rifle, which is not good. A whole pile of heavy rifles. We have an alien grenade for Fournier, which means he has 2, which is pretty good. Ryan and Fournier are good, so that's good. Fournier, Ryan, and Yoon are decent. Alvarez, other Ryan, and Murray are not. Let's hope for the best. Here we go. What could possibly go wrong? Everything. That's the answer. Everything could possibly go wrong. But we could get some nice resources out of this, which should give us some extra money, so that's always nice. And the extra Illyrium and whatnot is always good too. So let's begin this assault and see what we can do.
We'll be deploying to Russia for
going to just Russia. Not a city, just Russia.
Looks like the aliens went down in a sparsely populated area.
Alright.
If there are civilians in the area, I hope
hopefully we don't have too much trouble here. We are of course going to be dealing with whatever happens to be in the forest. We have no idea what kind of enemies we're fighting against because we've started seeing mutons, and if we're seeing mutants here with our way incapacitated crew, we could be in some serious trouble. But we're going to hope for the best. Hope it's just a whole bunch of thin men and sectoids and stuff, but we'll see. Alright. We have to get in there. Don't know where we're going yet. I assume if the camera is letting us go this way, it's probably up in this corner. For now, we're going to push forward and see what we see. A lot of heavy weapons, people, means we're going to be very slow this map. But we're going to push forward as best we can and see what we can find here. There's a big fiery spot here, so I guess someone bounced there or something? Dropped some burning stuff out of their ship or something? I don't know what that's all about. Anyway, let's get over and see what we can see. This wreckage could be very profitable to us, or it could be very deadly. Either one is one of those is probably going to happen. Hopefully it's not the deadly one. We'll move up though. Hopefully we'll keep our group mostly together, because if we spread them out too far here, that's just begging for trouble, since most of our team is very slow moving. Ryan, you're going to push up nice and far over here. This is Matthew Ryan, of course, not Claire Ryan, the one we actually like. Alvarez, you're going to come over to there for now. You are a snapshot sniper, I think? No, you don't have snapshot or anything yet. You just have headshot. That's unfortunate. And Murray, you are going to move over to there, right beside that fire. It'll be nice and warm for you. Hope your rockets don't explode. Okay. Okay. We need to keep pushing forward here. There are aliens moving around in the woods. We can hear them now already. We're going to push forward right up to this log right now and hopefully not trigger anything just yet, because that will be a little bit far ahead for most of us. And there's some thin men. They're hiding off on the other side of the map. Kind of to be expected, because they're generally jerks like that. But we're going to have a hard time hitting these guys, because they are way off where we aren't. Of course, we have a ton of rockets, so we might just rocket all these guys to death and solve all of our problems that way this game. That's kind of fun, so we might do that. Alvarez, you can't do a darn thing because you are without skills. Let's see, if I were to take Ryan here, Claire, could you fire a rocket at those... You could. You could potentially rocket all of those thin men. Did you get on the other side, maybe? Oh, that's the perfect spot, right there. Come on. There, no. There, yeah! Hit that tree, you might be able to kill all of the thin men. Go. Right between those trees, right up. Yeah! 3 dead thin men. So much for being out of position. I am not having any problems with vaporizing all of the enemies we see this match, because otherwise it's going to be a lot more difficult for us, and this makes things nice and easy. I think we're going to move you right up to here. That way you can overwatch this turn, just in case we run into anything else. Matthew Ryan. We have a whole pile of rockets, though, so if we need to rocket people, we have literally all of the rockets we could ever dream for. I'm going to send you over there, Yon Yoon, because you'll be good at holding an advanced line anyway. Murray, what am I going to do with you? I guess Murray's going to move up here as well. There's nowhere better for me to dash her at the moment, I don't think. Claire Ryan, rather, is fairly far behind. But that should still be okay. Because she can dash most of the way over here this turn, so she can get over there, and that should be fine. There you go. You're mostly caught up. These guys are going to get another turn ahead of you, but I'm probably not going to go too far this turn. I still don't know where this UFO is, although I'm guessing it's over that way still. So, we're going to send... Where are we going to send you? I could send him over here, but they can't quite make the wall. I guess we'll send him over to this one. Hopefully it doesn't trigger anything. We should be safe here, though, yeah. And now we should be able to bring most of the rest of the team over to that same position. So if we take Ryan the furthest back, we can dash them all the way forward. That's good. I kind of want to be together, but also kind of don't, because if they have a lot of those nasty other types of enemies, then we could be winding up getting a whole lot of area effect damage, like the poisons and whatnot from the thin men. Still nothing up here to see, which is good. We're going to move you up to this position so you can hold up that higher ground. Not that it really helps you much, because you don't have anything to give you boosts to it, but you know what? That's fine. Murray is going to come over... No, not there. Oh, didn't get in cover. Dang nabbit, I hate when the mouse moves right before you move. Alright, you're going to come in here and stop right there. That's fine. You triggered some enemies. Awesome. That's not so good. Especially because they're going to have easy flanks on you now. That sucks. Well, Fournier... Whoa. Yeah, I know there's aliens over there. You just showed me them! Fournier's going to try and come and give us some covering fire. She's going to run around this way. And I could potentially throw grenades at them. I have alien grenades, which hurt more too. These do 5 damage, I think? 5 damage, yeah. But I don't think I can actually effectively get there, so I'm just going to overwatch with her. I doubt I'll be able to stop anyone from shooting these guys, but I'm going to try. They are just normal sectoids, I think, so they shouldn't be able to do much to us anyway.
I don't think we're alone out here.
We'll have to wait and see, though. Here comes a sectoid. Now, they're going to have to come pretty far forward to be able to even touch us. They might get a shot off, yeah, right at Yoon there around the corner. Thankfully, they missed. Blew up some of that tree, but that's fine. Okay. Ryan, you're going to come forward a long way. You're going to dash all the way over here, which should give us a bit of a sight line on the sectoid over in this corner. Oh, hello, floaters. You're right beside us now, aren't you? Whoa! Okay, well, that's interesting. They were waiting for us. Okay. Well, in that case, you're going to take a shot here first. You can't even see them, Alvarez. Really? How can you not see them? They're all in front of you here. I guess that log is completely blocking all of his line of sight. Okay, well... With Fournier, we could rocket. If we rocket with Fournier, we can kill a sectoid and a floater. We could kill nothing else. We can't get a shot over to those guys. We can't even kill that one sectoid. He's too far away. But we can guarantee that this sectoid and floater die, which is, I think, what we're going to do. Otherwise, we're going to get seriously outnumbered in a second. So, we'll take that. Where is it? There it is. 90. Is that hitting both of them? There we go. Now we're hitting both of them for sure. Take that shot. That rocket should knock out both of them, which is good. There we go. 2 more dead guys. Lots of rockets. We're going to be all about the explosives this map. There it is. There's the ship. I don't know why the camera wanted me to look over there, but there it is. Okay, and we could grenade this guy, potentially. We could throw a grenade over this way. It's just a frag grenade, so it wouldn't kill him, but it would potentially let Yoon capture him, which would be kind of funny. We'll throw this over this way. I'll do an extra 3 damage to both of them, I think. Throw that, Matthew Ryan. Perfect. That's some nice damage dealt. Yoon can now potentially come over here and capture one. Unfortunately, that's going to give the other one an opportunity to shoot him, but that should be fine. He has a lot of health. These guys do not do enough damage. The sectoid reaction shot's going to miss because of lightning reflexes, so that's convenient. Nice miss. Wrecks another tree, but that's okay. This forest has seen better days anyway. We're going to try and stun this guy, steal his gear. 90% chance to hit. It's better hit.
Subduing target.
And it does. Fantastic. That is a captured floater. And as long as nobody else does something silly, we should be fine here. And Murray, you're going to come and kill this guy, I think. I can't get you to a good cover position, though, and you can't see him. I can get you to this rock. Maybe from there you can see this guy. From here, can you see him? You can see that one, and you can see that one. Not very well, but you can see him. Take the shot anyway, Murray. And Bridget Murray manages to hit the target. Very nice, dead sectoid. That's what we like to see. Now this guy's going to do some nasty damage. He's going to probably hit Yan Yoon in the side of the head.
They're trying to pull back.
But we'll see. Yep, only does 5 damage though. That's only a third of my health bar. I am entirely okay with this. We are actually going to try and capture him too, because we're jerks like that. So Yan Yoon, you're going to come right over here, and you're going to capture him. Hit him with another stun. Thank you. 90% chance to hit. That is buzzed, another stunned floater. That's what we'd like to see. Alright. Now we have plenty of time to move up and slowly move in on this thing. We've killed a lot of people, so slowly, he says as he sprints a million miles away towards it. We've killed a lot of enemies so far, so I'd be surprised if there are many more waiting in the wings. We are going to try and push up, though, and do the best we can here. I think I'm going to move you right up to this log. Unfortunately, Yan Yoon is a bit far behind now, but he should be able to catch up pretty easily, and we have plenty of time before we actually have to be in there. The rockets have definitely done good work for us, though, this map. Normally, I'm very careful about using rockets because I like getting those weapon fragments, because you do need them in the long run in the full run of a game, but at the moment, I'm okay with just blasting everyone with them. I don't want to take too many injuries here, so I'm okay with just doing as much as we can. I don't think we actually have any med kits either, which is an interesting concern, because that means that if Yan Yoon takes too much damage, he's going to be on a healing cooldown, which means everybody's going to have to wait forever. So that's no fun. We might even be able to do it without Yan Yoon, but he is pretty darn useful, so we'll have to wait and see. Now Yoon, you are going to book it over to here. I think we're going to go in the main door. It's probably the best way. Now there's probably an outsider still left in there. That might be the only enemy left in the ship. I don't know for sure, so I'm not going to push my luck, but it wouldn't surprise me if the only thing left in there was an outsider, because of the fact that all of these ships have... Oh no, we finished the outsider research. There probably won't be any more outsiders. Come to think of it. I'm pretty sure you only get the outsider in the ships until you've finished doing the skeleton key and whatnot. As we've already done that, I don't think we'll have to deal with them anymore. So we'll just stack up on this door and bust our way in here and see what we can find inside. Unfortunately, this is the big layout again, which means it's going to take us a while to get all the way through there, but we can at least explore through it and see what we can see. I would be very surprised if there's many enemies left on the map, because we have done a pretty big number to most of the people we've found so far. Hopefully we get some good stuff from this too. Alright, there we go, we're here. Everybody's basically ready to go. Alvarez is just going to hunker down because he needs to spend part of his turn, and then we're good to go next turn. We should be able to bust in here no problem. We have a lot of people stacked up nearby. Alright, here we are. Open the pod bay doors, Hal. What do we see in there? Come on, camera. Nothing. Okay, well, we're going to push in here now for this turn. I think, yeah, there's definitely people in the control room. So we're going to swing around to the left-hand side like last time, and we'll try and bust in this way. So we're going to bring Fournier over there. Go, go, go. Good, and we will bring Alvarez into the center, I guess. No reason to get him right into the core of the building, because it's not going to do much for us. I didn't realize there was a hole there. That's interesting. Yoon, you are going to try and come over to this wall. Can you make it that far? Not quite. You can make it into there, which isn't really a good position, but I can move you into here, which is fine. Alright, you're going to probably run in through that hole in the wall too, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Alright, that's fine. That works. Murray, you're going to come in as well. I just need to get these guys more or less ready, because we're probably not going to have too much to deal with in that central piloting room. but I'd rather be safe than sorry. We're also going to come around the right-hand side as well, just so we can come at them from both angles. Because 2 heads are better than 1. Only problem is, if the enemies are actually in the side rooms, we might be in trouble if we run half of our team into all of the remaining enemies, rather. We'll see, though. So let's push forward and find out. More alien activity, that's fine. What do we see? Let's open this side door. If we have to bring everyone back, we'll at least know then. Is this room full of aliens? No, not as far as I can tell. And we'll open this door. Is this room full of aliens? No. Okay, good. So, you're going to push up to this wall now. Fournier is going to run all the way through here. Yoon can probably get to the close side here, and that will be good. And we can probably send Alvarez with the other people on the other side. Doesn't really matter. I'm sure Yoon can take out whatever's hiding in this room by himself, but... And there's another layer of doors here, isn't there? Yeah, there is. You can go through that one as well. Whatever. It's going to take a while, but we'll get through there eventually. These ships are designed to be a pain in the butt. Let's get through there. Eventually we'll get in. Eventually. This actually has 2 cores, which is kind of fun. Although one of them appears to have been destroyed, so that's not quite so good. But it was destroyed before we got there, so it's not our fault. Push through here for Ryan, and we can bring our other heavy around as well. Given that this is an army of entirely heavies, they've done surprisingly well, although, to be fair, they haven't been fighting the same kind of enemies we fought in the last mission. Alvarez, you're going to run over to there. There we go. Alright, so this might get a little bit silly, but we're going to do our best here in the next room to try and crush these guys with all possible force. Now, we know they're in here from basically this angled line here. I heard something. But I'm not too concerned. We're going to open the door here first with Yan Yoon. Open, thank you. What do we see in here? Anything hiding? Potentially, but we're going to move up to here first. Can I get... Here's the question. Can I get Fournier? Yes, I can. I can get her over to this corner. That's good. We might burst through this door this turn if we can get another salvo of shots in there as well. So, Ryan, you're going to open this door. You guys might not be fast enough to move around into this position, but we'll try with you. We'll get other Ryan. Oh, is it Ryan and Ryan at that door? That's funny. It might be Ryan and Fournier, though. Matthew Ryan over to this door. There you go. That is Claire Ryan. We have both Ryans on the same door. Awesome. Alright. That must be some kind of strange bonding experience for them. We will try and open that door, I guess. There's nothing else for it, really. I can bring Fournier, or Murray, rather, up to this position, so she'll be able to shoot in as well. If I bring her up to here in Overwatch, she might actually be able to kill it before it gets a chance to do anything. So we'll do that. We'll get Ryan to not do anything. We'll just open the door. That should be fine. Yoon, open the door. What do we see in here? What is hiding in the command room? Oh, it is an outsider. Huh. I guess until you do this mission, they keep forming outsiders. I didn't think they do that anymore. Interesting. Can you guys see him? No. The people in here, can you see him? Yes. So, you're going to actually run and gun right next to him and murder him, I think. I don't want to destroy that computer if at all possible. So, we're going to run and gun. You're going to run and gun right up close. And you should be able to shoot him over that console, I believe. Can I actually get around the corner here? Yes, I can. That's even better. You're going to come right around this way, and you're going to gun him in the side of the head. Alright, make sure that person doesn't get up again. 100% chance to hit, 60 for crit, and... it did 4 damage. Really? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, can somebody... I don't want to grenade him. That doesn't sound like a good idea to me. Can I suppressing fire him and potentially do 1 damage with that? If I open this door, I'll be able to see in. Because the thing about this is, I can shoot at him, no problem. I can shoot at him, 48% chance to hit those, not very good. And suppression fire has a chance to do damage. If I can damage him with the suppressive fire, he'll be dead. No, not dead. Unfortunate. Oh, don't break the consoles! I think she's just shooting the screen, so that's fine. I could potentially throw a grenade in there, but that's going to destroy these consoles, and those are very valuable bits of equipment, so I really don't want to do that. What I will do, though, is I'll set an Overwatch here. I'll get Alvarez. He can't do anything. He's just going to chill out over there. He's useless at this point. Ryan can take a shot, though. She can hit at 66% chance. Let's try it. If she hits, it's perfect. If not, well, that's too bad. But she hits! Haha! That accuracy boost came in handy after all. The Operation Bloody Vanguard. I'm Vanguard. I'm not bloody. No one got hurt. 9 aliens killed. 0 operatives lost. Only a little bit of damage taken. That's pretty good, given that we had an entire group of squaddies there. Hopefully they level up a little. Awesome. Why are we flying back so slow? There we go. Right through the typhoon of evil red mess that's there. Alright. What do we got now? What do we got? Give me some goodies. Maybe some destroyed bits I can sell too. Well, Ryan got promoted. That wasn't exactly what I hoped, but I'll take it. She gets Will to Survive, which reduces all damage taken by 2 if in cover and not flanked. That's awesome. So if she's just in cover and just getting shot at, she doesn't get hurt as bad. That's pretty sweet. We got 2 light plasma rifles from the floaters. We got the floater corpses and whatnot. We got the actual live floaters, thin men corpses, Illyrium, alien alloys, weapon fragments, a flight computer, 3 damaged flight computers, and 1 damaged power source. That's a bunch of free money, and another working power source. Okay, we'll take it. That's a lot of nice resources. We will visit the gray market here and sell off most of that broken junk, because it literally serves us no purpose other than to give us free money. So there we go. Complete that transaction. Can you sell the skeleton key? No. Okay. Well, that's good, actually. That puts us at 400 credits. That's a nice amount. And once we get those plasma cannons finished, we'll be able to see how much it costs to actually put them in places. As it stands, we're looking pretty good here. Looking pretty good. 4 days left until the plasma cannon's finished. I kind of want to double check how much time we have left on this video, though, because I wasn't expecting to have a fight so early. Let's take a quick peek, and I'll be right back. Well, we're only at the 20-minute mark right now, as I'm sure you guys know, because you have it on the bar at the bottom, but I don't have that easy access to seeing the time, so I had to go check. We have 20 minutes left. Let's try and at least finish the plasma cannons, and then we can see what we'll do from there. So we'll scan for some more activity. Hopefully nothing immediately happens. I'd like to finish the plasma cannons. Yeah! Plasma cannon research complete. Let's assign them some new research. Show me. As we've continually strived to even the odds for our pilots facing the alien craft in combat, one of our most important developments was the research engineering of their plasma-based weaponry. Having successfully created a variant for our troops on the ground, the most difficult part of our work was already done. Increasing the size and firepower of these weapons for an application suitable for our interceptors was a relatively straightforward process. Once we confirmed that the ship itself could handle the stress associated with firing these weapons, it was simply a matter of scaling up the device and creating an appropriate mount. We believe the plasma cannon is now ready for general fabrication and engineering, and I'm confident our pilots will appreciate the additional firepower it provides. Oh yes, they will. Plasma cannons are amazing. Alright, this is a big anti-UFO weapon. It's a big deal to have this thing. The only thing that's better, I think, is the EMP weapon, and even for that, it's not necessarily as good because you have to be closer. This thing is amazing, basically. What we can do with this, though, we can do a ton of autopsies. There's a ton of these sitting around to do, and potentially they'd be good. But I'd love to be able to just do them all instantly. It would be so nice. I kind of also want the precision lasers, which would give us the sniper rifle, and the heavy lasers, which would give us the laser minigun. Or the UFO power source, which could potentially give us the ability to buy the super UFOs. I don't know. It's hard to say. I guess we'll use this one for now because it's here and it's very fast. The plasma rifle would be potentially nice, but it's a long research time because we don't have enough researchers to do it. So I guess we'll just do this because it's been sitting here for a long time, and then hopefully we'll be able to get the precision and heavy lasers done quickly as well. So we'll get this done now. That'll be fine. It won't take too long. But now the big thing. Into the engineering. Into the foundry. We need to buy ourselves our plasma cannons. Not the foundry. What am I doing? Into the engineering bay. Here we go. How much are they? Please won't... Oh, 85. Jeez, those are expensive. I thought they must have been like 100 at first because we have a bunch of engineers which lower the price. Oh, man. Well, that's going to be expensive. Thankfully, I think now we have enough money to actually buy them all. Because we wanted 4, I think. Yes, if we check out our hangar, we have them in 4 different countries, I believe. Planes? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we need 4 plasma cannons right now. So if we go down to the engineering, we go to build and buy items, we can come in here and buy ourselves those plasma cannons, and that'll basically ensure we have air superiority for a long time. It's really expensive right now, and it uses up a lot of Illyrium and advanced alloys, which is unfortunate. But this is a serious boost to your air defenses. So I think we're going to have to do it. It'll take... It's immediate, too, which is even better. So submit that order. Done. 4 plasma cannons. Aw, yeah. That took all of our money, which is ridiculous, but it does give us a serious edge in the sky. So we're going to come in here, we're going to equip our planes with new weapons, so you get plasma cannons. It takes 24 hours to re-equip them, but that's okay. As long as we only equip 1 in each area with the plasma cannons, we should be okay, because we can use the other one to do anything we need in the meantime. Europe, you can also have a plasma cannon, thank you very much. And you can have one as well, Asia. Now, never say I didn't do anything for you, because this thing, look, 70% hit chance, low accuracy, long range but slow firing rate, low damage, and low armor penetration. They're the pinnacle of terrestrial guided missile technology. Blech. Plasma cannons, 85% chance to hit, long range, medium fire range, medium damage, high armor penetration. Way better. Way better. Basically, all of the stats are better. Plus, it does huge damage, which is amazing, because it does high armor penetration, so something that has, like a UFO, is hard to destroy, makes it a lot easier. Done! You can have this too. Good to go. Awesome. Ship info? Ah, it's just the Raven, yeah. Once we can get a more advanced ship, we'll probably be swapping those plasma cannons over, which is not a big deal, but will take a little bit of time. But for now, this will do nicely. Okay, well, that's awesome. Unfortunately, it cost a lot of money. We're down to 69 credits, which does not really allow us to... Did we take any damage there? I don't think Young Yoon did. No, he's good. Okay. I don't think we have a whole lot of money left to spend on anything else now, unfortunately, but it's not the end of the world. We could come in here and buy some things like a couple extra scopes, extra arc thrower, maybe something like that, but I don't think we really need them right now. I think holding on to our money is probably the best plan. Buying some more satellites would be nice, but I guess our next step now is to save up the money now to buy our satellite nexus and get all the satellites for that. So that's probably our next big purchase. Oops. It's our next set of satellites. So, that's all well and good. We can spin the world a little bit longer, but if we do get another fight here, we're probably not going to be doing it. But we can find out here. What do we got? Oh, Osaka's being terrorized. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that's unfortunate timing. This is gonna be bad, isn't it? Hopefully it's a bomb threat or something, because that's not quite so bad as the Save the Civilians missions, which really do force you to run at maximum speed. But we will have to wait and see, I guess. We'll have to send our Sky Ranger, but we might have to do that next time. I'm going to check the time quickly and see if... It probably hasn't been that much longer, but I don't know. We'll see. I'll be right back. Well, I hate to do it to you, but we're going to have to end this episode here for now. This has been Vanguard of Valor with another episode of XCOM Enemy Unknown. If you want to see what happens with the Osaka terrorized alien event, horizon of panic and difficulty... That's terrible, I'm sorry. You'll have to wait till next time. If you did like this episode, though, don't forget to leave a like on the episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.